From shocking sights of players single-handedly taking down multiple opponents to unexpected blunders, here are the 10 most viral moments in R6S history. Make sure to watch until the end, because the last one is one of the craziest plays I've ever seen. For our first clip today, we'll be taking a look at Kanto. Now, we usually associate FaZe Clan with the best plays, but here's one moment where all of their members were outclassed by just one man. They'd already taken down members of the G2 esports team down to the last man. It was now left to Kanto to save his team, and he did it in an insane way. With 3 other opponents to beat, Kanto dragged the game back and helped his team win that round.
Yoggah will find Astro, who's playing above, and that will cut down one of the roamers on FaZe's behalf. Oh, great toss! Yuna the double! Yoggah and Jonas vanquished, leaving Kanto Raketti to deal with the 3 remaining members of FaZe. And very quickly, he will reduce it to 2 with Moringa and Yuna just waiting. But the shotgun of Moringa looking at the corner of the doorway. Kanto doesn't think he can vault. He sees the Mira for a second. His position in bathroom given away. But he's going to give himself easy access in towards service. And this is a very winnable position with that R4C in the hands of the Finn. He'll need to grab the diffuser. It's quite a ways away. Moringa prone with the shotgun blast. Kanto around the corner. The double! What a clutch! Kanto, the madman, silencing the crowd. And G2 up 4.
The spectators were so mad since many of them had been expecting the favorites, FaZe Clan, to win. No one had seen the underdogs dragging this one back. However, Rogue is also a team that everyone knows in the Rainbow Six Siege community. If you ever watched any YouTube videos, they have probably been inside. Well, in this clip, they played an overtime match point on Coastline against Obey Alliance. I don't want to spoil too much for you, but let's just say Eclipse potentially made a play of his life. The ending is something you would least expect too.
And the plant goes down very successfully, so a good counterpunch from Rogue as they look to put this one away. My man on rotate will get easily on the cool vibe stairs, and all Rogue needs to do is just double up and make sure that nobody can possibly get to that diffuser. We'll go through 1/3 and about to hit the halfway mark. Slash with his ACOG trained towards the doorway in blue bar. And you've got his teammate Eclipse watching if there's a push through security. Skies will take out Slash though, and look at this, Eclipse with 1-2 for Eclipse. Oh, this is winnable. They will need to defuse, and the time running out, but Eclipse, he'll trade, but Rogue will take it. A trade to finish things off. How does this happen?
I mean, just an insane play. Who would have thought the overtime match point could end in a trade that favors Rogue? Crazy. But what is even more crazy is that on such a pro level, someone can have trigger discipline to not shoot 3 people in front of him. Well, that is exactly what happened in a game between Vitality and ENCE Esports when Spark did the impossible. Without revealing too much, take a look.
And as Spark gets pushed on, he is very wisely not getting the initial frag. Gets a triple kill! Wilkie now in a 1 versus 1. He might have the yokai still, but it's a post-plant situation, and half of the diffuser has been whittled down. Spark is in a perfect spot to clutch this right now. Now he's very likely going to be hit by the yokai, which Wilkie seems to be using right now, and he has indeed been hit by that very drone. But he's choosing to move over to blue stairs, playing the long game, expecting the push from Wilkie, and here it comes. Wilkie checks the wrong angle, and he goes back in for the diffuser. There's no time! Spark clutches it out in a 1 versus 4!
Well, that was just beautiful. However, what you will see next is something you might even remember. Just this year in 2024, FET's Beastcoast sensation did the impossible and won the major. But the way they did it, just insane dominance from the beginning to the end. From 0 to hero. All that just to finish it off on Bank against Liquid in a crazy ending that just demonstrates how Solis should be played. What is there more to say? Just watch this.
Gavin standing pat, 30 seconds. This is the quietest the crowd has been all weekend. And you can feel the tension in the air. Liquid with their impressive performance yesterday. Gavin doing damage, but will have to peel off. Looking for Lagonis to get the diffuser down. Oh, but he can't get through. Oh, not even wasting time. A big blunder from Liquid, and all Gavin needs to do is just waste time. Lagonis getting it down. Punch. Gavin through the wall. From zeros to heroes, and now to a grand final.
Just listen to the crowd. The whole stadium was rooting for them. I bet you did too. But we are not done with Beastcoast just yet. However, this time they were the ones to lose because what Acez's Yoggah did against them in round 7 is out of this world. From lucky shots to insane game sense, this is a clip that gave me goosebumps.
And it's all down to Yoggah on the flank, but it's too little, too late. Some serious damage off the surf, but he doesn't know where this plant's going down, and not only that, he doesn't have a line for it either. Beastcoast looking like Acez with some of these kills that they've been able to get on the entry, but now Yoggah making mincemeat of Acez at the current moment. It's a 1 versus 2. Has one in the corner, make it a 1 versus 1. Has the flank, the game sense. Oh, and the kill! Anthony, eat your heart out. It's a quad kill for the boy. Acez on top.
The caster just couldn't believe what just happened. What you're about to see showed us that you don't necessarily have to clutch on your own. It was an intense 1v2 pitching Penta sports against playing Ducks. Pengu was alone against them. Well, not quite, as Fabian was guiding him what to do over comms, showcasing their team spirit. Eventually, they won against the Ducks, showing that 2 minds are actually better than 1.
Turned into a 2-on-2 with 25 seconds to go. Pengu's still here, another shield on the gun. Snook is gonna rush on out of there. Lackey's gonna pick up 1. They know the last one's in connector.
15 seconds. It's a pulse, it's a pulse.
15 seconds. The diffuser has been recovered. 10
It's
seconds
pulse,
remaining.
it's pulse. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah! Whoa! Let's fucking go! Well played, Niklas!
But most times, team members have to make these spectacular plays all alone, testing their abilities to the very limits. But before we go on to the next clip, I would love to ask you to subscribe if you like these videos, as it would really help out the channel a lot. Now, back to the next play that involves Team Vitality and Team Liquid. After multiple rounds of heavy shooting, Team Vitality were down to 1 man, while their opponents still had 4 shooters. But that 1 man was Breedy, and he helped them clear out the 4 players from Team Liquid, pushing them to the next round.
He has the RG-15 in hand as Zig comes in from the back, gets 1. Breedy up close with the shotgun. There's no diffuser, it's not been said just yet. They put it on the other side. Breedy with 1. Canister right into Sexy Cake. His shotgun right in the face, and they're all down. Breedy, what are you doing? Oh my god, what is that?
However, there is yet another appearance of Breedy on the list, and this time he found himself facing off against 3 attackers from Nora Rengo who were intent on planting the diffuser. One of them, Thermite, thought he'd be safe behind a mattress and 2 teammates providing cover. Still, it didn't discourage Friday from showcasing his skills and doing what he does best.
A nice angle being played from Brid. He's going to miss the shots, though. Goes for another one onto the windows for balcony. Gets the second follow-up shot onto JJ, getting the Thatcher, but the diffuser's being planted right now near Island. And they're, Brid! What is happening? Brid! The 3K from Brid! Vitality take it! 7-6 and a 2-0 in the series!
But if these kills by Breedy surprised you, then you're in for an even bigger surprise. In this clip, Fnatic's Ace truly lived up to his name with an incredible sequence of kills during a recent match. After eliminating one of Ninjas in Pajamas players, Ace found himself in a daunting 1 versus 4 situation following a plant. Despite the odds stacked against him, he showcased remarkable skills. The Maestro quickly managed to equalize the situation, but it was Ace's final kill that left his teammates with their mouths ajar, highlighting his ability to perform under pressure and turning the tide of the match in a spectacular fashion.
Those ADSs will be in vain inside of the garage. Ace is flashed. He's got the LMG played up, and you'll just see all the utility from PZD will be dumped in. But Aces gets 1. Psycho is aware that there's 1 playing on stairs. Julia will take out Neofighter. Plant going down somewhat successfully, but no, Aces sees him. Aces coming in. Can he get it? 2 big kills from Aces. He sees another. A third. Aces. Oh my goodness! In a 1v1. Ew, he's still got the diffuser to work through. Julia will now watch. And who's going to prevail in this fight? A Sledge versus the Maestro. Any intel from Fnatic right now could possibly be going. But look at this. 1 frag grenade remaining from Julio, and he's priming it on the diffuser. He'll toss it out, and Aces, will he live? He'll get off the plant. The Maestro will shoot away at the walls, but this is a bad position for Aces. Oh my god, how does this happen?
His teammates weren't the only ones surprised. You can literally hear the shock and excitement in the caster's voice. He's one solid player. And finally, the clip you've been waiting for. In a match between Na'Vi and Wildcard, Na'Vi's Nilo pulled off one of the most insane quad kills I have ever seen. Well, if you asked me, a pro team can't lose this as defenders. Just as Nilo was pushing in from VIP on Coastline, the Wildcard's players rushed him for no reason at all and lined up perfectly. Not only that, but the casters went crazy. Just take a look for yourself.
Looking for the bullet holes. Nello will get one though as Dirtbay peeks on up, but everyone's stacking by the face, awaiting the approach for Nello. No utility left. Diffuser in hand in a 1v3 in the midst of a crossfire. Gets one on a Diesel and a second one on Amaranth. Nello! Are you kidding me? The 1v4! Na'Vi up 2-0!
But if you enjoyed this breakdown, you might as well like my previous video, as I compiled some insane Rainbow Six Siege outplays that just get increasingly better. Take a look.